The Prince and Princess of Wales celebrated the NHS's 75th anniversary by releasing a film of themselves at a tea party with staff from across the UK. William and Kate made a surprise appearance at a party at St Thomas' Hospital in London and helped with the preparations, putting the finishing touches to a birthday cake made by Bake Off finalist Alice Feveronia, icing cupcakes, and laying tables. The royal couple met guests including Anera Knight Thomas, the first baby born on the NHS and named after NHS founder Aneurin Bevan. She arrived at 1 minute past midnight on July 5, 1948, at the Ormond Valley Hospital in Carmarthenshire after her mother Edna, in labour for 18 hours, held on until midnight to avoid paying a shilling and sixpence to the midwife. Mrs. Thomas told William, "Every maternity ward in the country was waiting for the first baby. So the doctor that was delivering me kept looking at the clock, looking back at Mum. She was waiting to hear the words push, but all she heard was, 'Hold on Edna, hold on.'" Kate has given William everything he didn't have with Charles and Diana. Guests at the NHS Big Tea Party also included 3 generations of NHS workers from one family, inspired by grandmother and former nurse of nearly 50 years Blanche Hines, who was part of the Windrush generation. William and Kate, both 41, are now also Duke and Duchess of Cornwall, with William in charge of 130,000 acres of Duchy of Cornwall land mainly in the West Country, and the couple were brave enough to venture opinions on the big debate that divides Devon and Cornwall: cream or jam on scones first? Kate took the Cornish side, saying, "I always do jam and then cream." William joked, "I go whatever is closest to me." Don't miss. Princess Kate and Meghan displayed signs of rift during Wimbledon outing. Latest, Royals fans questioned reason Kate wore a purple bow on her Wimbledon outfit. Insight, Kate's subversively modifying system for George, Charlotte and Louis. Discover, the event, recorded in May, was hosted by NHS Charities Together, which counts the Prince and Princess as patrons, and they were joined by television presenter Mel Giedroyc. The former Eurovision and Great British Bake Off presenter said the guests were blown away to discover William and Kate there. She said it was an utter privilege to be involved, adding that people were so delighted by the quintessentially lovely, British day. William and Kate brought in the 75th birthday cake and the Prince said, "Wishing everyone a very happy 75th birthday at the NHS." Kate said, "Thank you so much for all you do." NHS Charities Together raises money for extra support for staff and patients to top up taxpayer funding, such as the garden where the party was held. Now entering its 6th year, the NHS Big Tea also raises funds to provide support for staff, patients, and volunteers. Dr. Neil Rees, a consultant clinical psychologist leading the staff well-being program at Guy's and St Thomas', which benefited from NHS charity funding, said, "The Prince of Wales was very mindful of the support that's been given by NHS charities and how essential that is, and really understood the issues and complexities, particularly with the current challenges we're facing. The pandemic shone a light on the needs of staff, but he was keen to talk about how we maintain the care roles like mine provide, and how charities play a major role in that. It was incredibly special to be recognized in that way."